that template looks good to you, click Save. Choose Next. Choose which field Point of Sale will use to determine if the item exists in the database. The choices are the UPC, ALU, the item number, or the item name plus the attribute plus the size and department. So if they run across any duplicates, then you need to choose what to do when the import wizard detects duplicate records. The choices are to prompt me and let me decide, keep the existing data and discard the import data, replace existing data with the import data, ignoring blank fields, and lastly, replace existing data with the import data, including blank fields. The first two choices are rarely used, since if you choose prompt and let me decide, you will need to click on each record to accept the import record. And in the second case, why import if you wish to ignore the changed records? The last two are the most relevant. If you choose to ignore the blank fields, if a field is not mapped, the software will ignore it, leaving the existing data intact. If you choose to include the blank fields, the spreadsheet will replace the existing item entirely. Most of the time, I choose the third option. Choose a department to import all of the items into, unless you have mapped the department field in the spreadsheet. Once we've entered in how we want the duplicate data to be entered and what department name, in case you don't have a department name listed, click Next. They will check right now to make sure that they can import everything in. Because this is really essentially an exported item list, they're updating 90 of the items. So if there's any potential problems found within your list, you can click here and just tell you that there was a duplicate item name on one of the items. Otherwise, 90 of the items will be updated. I highly recommend you back up the company file before importing. Then once you're done, click Import. And we'll just back up to the default location. So right now the file is backing up. It says the status of inventory items import complete. So there were 90 existing inventory items updated. Most of the time you'll see that number in the new inventory items added. But you can update existing items whenever you need to. And that's how you import your data from an Excel spreadsheet.